I would like to call to the next graduate, Fidel Moctezuma.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome, family and friends. Thank you for being here. My name is Fidel Moctezuma. I am from Chinantla, Puebla. Tonight is a particular honor for me to be here. I am going to express to you about my past life in my hometown, Chinantla, Puebla, when I came to the U.S. and my dreams for the future. As Rita Mae Brown said, language is a roadmap of a culture. It tells you where these people come from and where they are going. My life in my beautiful town, Chinantla, was amazing. Even though I had grown up in a poor family, I had grown up with my parents and my siblings. I will never forget Chinantla because it is a town where I had many memories and friends. First, I studied kindergarten, elementary school, and high school. My parents were so hard to support my family, and I did too. I remember I studied at university in August. Nonetheless, I decided to come to visit my family in New York. When I came to the US, I was full of happiness. I felt like I was on cloud nine, but I was confused because of the extremely cold weather. The first month I went to visit my mother and my three sisters. The first was Luzma and the other were Sully and Vicky. I settled to live in WESTBURY with my sister Vicky in her house. Then my brother-in-law helped me to find a job. Finding a job, it was so easy for me, thank God. If I didn't have family, it wouldn't be so easy to find a job. I started working in a bakery. I was fascinated with my job and with my bosses, who were amazing, grateful, and priceless people. All of that people in that job spoke Spanish. I had many bad experiences due to the fact that I didn't speak English. My worst experience was when I decided to go to visit my friends in Brooklyn. Therefore, I took the train without buying a ticket first. Then everybody was speaking English. In that moment, I felt sad and speechless. I wish everybody had spoken Spanish. After I had that bad experience, I knew that I had better learn English. Because I must always have to communicate in English. For instance, in the court, in the hospital, and in the store. I occasionally ask my co-worker to translate for me. However, I got tired of not understanding whenever people spoke English. So I decided to learn English. I said to myself, better late than never. My first class was taken in January of 2007 at the WESTBURY Language Center. I had two teachers. One was teacher Miguel, who was amusing in level 1 and level 2, and the other was teacher Wilmer Guerrero in level 3 and level 4. But I fell in love and I quit it. Then in 2008, my son Owen was born. Then I came back in 2016. I started again with level 5. And finally I returned and graduated at WESTBURY Language Center. Action speaks louder than words. My life changed a lot since I have learned English. Now I have the ability to understand, speak, and write in English. Even though I have many friends and family that they speak both languages, I don't ask them to help me to translate. Now I can have a conversation in the school. I can call to make appointments. If I have a traffic ticket, I can go to the court and explain to the judge the reason why I have the violation and ask for forgiveness. One of my best experiences was when I went to study culinary arts so the chef didn't speak Spanish, and I understood everything what he said in English. In conclusion, if we spoke a different language, we would perceive a somewhat different world. If I keep studying, I will have a better life. That's why after I graduate from WESTBURY Language Center, I'm going to start a career at BOSES in hearing system for service technician. Due to the fact that I speak, understand, and write English, finally, I can prepare myself for bigger challenges. To conclude, I would like to thank the teaching staff of WESTBURY Language Center, especially Ms. Isabel Martinez. I would like to thank my family for supporting me. Last but not least, I would like to wish good luck to my classmates, and you can do whatever you put your mind to do. Thank you.